What's good, everybody? We're back with another episode of the What's Good podcast. It's been a little while, making some adjustments with everything going on with coronavirus and the quarantine. As some of you know, I live in New Jersey, but my studio is in New York. So hasn't been optimal to go back and forth. So I've been trying to figure out how to make the best setup for here in my home. Luckily, I found this little table that we have at home, and we're just making a make-do little setup so we can at least record and get some content out. So we're back. If for anyone joining in, I'm Austin Willis. I'm your host, and this is the What's Good podcast, where we talk about everything. Today, I just wanted to, touch base and open the conversation of how you guys have been dealing with the quarantine, around the world. It's affecting all of us. And what are some things you guys are doing? For myself, I've just been trying to create as much as I can. It is a different workflow for me, just because I'm so used to going to the studio and being able to paint. So that's been the hardest thing for me, is not being able to really go to the studio and just paint. But using this time to grow in other aspects. I've been working on some little graphic design stuff for myself, researching new projects, new ideas. I've been making beats on a daily and challenging myself that, just because I've been trying to teach myself music. And that, just checking in with friends and family and just having communication. I think that's what's really saving this whole process with everything, is communication. It's giving time for all of us to reach out to our loved ones, reach out to friends that you might not been able to talk to as much because everyone's busy in their everyday life. But this is giving a chance for all of us to kind of sit down and lock in and just be present, really be present with yourself, be present with others, and just make the most out of this quarantine at the moment. So there's positives among everything, and we just have to keep on searching and keep on digging in. A really beautiful instance of that is me and the homie, or I should say Victor Roman and I, had a conversation, and just one simple conversation sparked an amazing idea. And Victor's taken it up to on 1,000 in terms of what he's been able to do with that simple idea just from a brief conversation. So I'm really excited to be a part of that. And everyone should go check it out with this quarantine. Music helped us all get through. So Victor took an idea we talked about briefly, and he took it up to another notch and launched Shelter in Place. It's a beautiful project. It's artists and music enthusiasts collaborate together. So the idea is a platform where you can go to I'll get the website and I'll post it in the link, but it's Shelter in Place. The idea is to go to this website and see artwork from a variety of artists, myself included. But what's special about this is you'll see a painting or you'll see an art piece, but when you click on it, it is connected with a playlist that another artist has curated. So for the perfect example is like with my cover, Victor curated a playlist, and he put a playlist together of just really chill vibes, but there's a variety of music. So every Friday he'll be dropping 3 new playlists along with 3 new art pieces that accompany them. So definitely make sure you check that out. Gives you new music for every day. So that's a beautiful thing. And we all need new music, that we're not listening to the same thing with everything going on. And just, it's a nice change up. It exposes you to different people's music taste. It exposes you to some new artwork that you might not have seen. So it's a really amazing project, and it brings 2 worlds together that I think everyone can enjoy. So definitely check that out. Another beautiful thing is shout out to the homie Joshua Kissy just launched, he once again taking a small idea that he had and just taking it up to 1,000. He was having hourly conversations on Instagram Live with a variety of people in the industry, friends, loved ones, and he took that up to another notch, like I said, and he branded it, and now he has Our Stories, which is a beautiful concept, and he's really just creating a space within everything going on to hold conversation with the community and share those stories. And it's a beautiful thing. It's being very well received, and it's very powerful. So Joshua, you're killing it, man. Keep on inspiring all of us. And this is going on everywhere. You know, there's so many people that I see doing amazing things with this time. I see homies really honing in on the craft and really sharpening their skills, and it's prominent. You know, I see it, and that's what's beautiful about this space, not only for artists but just in general. It's giving people the space to grow and keep on continuing, to have that time necessary to grow and nourish a skill or a desire or a passion that you wanted to pursue but maybe didn't have the time for. So yeah, that's really it. I just wanted to touch base and let you know, we're back. I got a little setup, so I'll have more podcasts coming. And I just want to know what you guys are doing to kind of move with this notion right now, what you guys are doing to grow and kind of stay sane in this quarantine, because it's not easy for everyone. Some of us, it is like it's no different, little shakeup in the everyday routine, but for some people it is harder. So I want to know what you guys are doing, what books you're reading, what music you're listening to, what movies you're watching. If you're playing games, if you're on the PS4, hit me up. I'll add. I'm on there a lot. So yeah, we're back. This is the What's Good podcast. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Austin Willis. You can follow me on Instagram at studio.austinwillis, and you can find the podcast on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope to hear from you.